What's up with the thugs on YouTube though? You feel me? I'm finna get right into this stuff. So, remember how I said I was gonna drop a video tomorrow, right? About me against Surenos from that hood in the last video. Well, I'm gonna break it down to you like this though. You feel me? So, it was like my second or third term going into the halls. You feel me? And if you know, you know about JJC, Unit 6 and Unit 5, all that, you feel me? It's a juvenile facility in Stockton, California, next to the San Joaquin main jail, right? So it was 2019 or the ending of it becoming 2020 year, right? So yeah, you feel me? I get booked into juvenile hall on weapon and fleeing and resisting arrest, right? And if you know, you know, it takes dumbass long in intake booking in JJC. I'm talking like 4 to 5 hours before you go to the units. And on top of that, if you know, you know, as soon as you get there, they make you watch this video on the TV and booking about the rules and how the juvenile facility works and stuff, right? Man, they make you watch that shit every single time, you feel me? But after that or whatever, you have to take a shower and change into the JJC clothes, right? Well, in this time in 2020, you would wear a burgundy red collared uniform with the dark red blue JJC jeans and the black Bob Barkers in Unit 6, right? And in Unit 5, it was dark blue colored uniform with the dark blue JJC jeans, you feel me? And the all black Bob Barkers, you feel me? But now in JJC, they got us wearing orange button up with the blue JJC jeans and the same black Bob Barkers, you feel me? It never changed. So, I get up in there Unit 6, right? And I see two of my homies in there, right? And there's also Serenos from Eastside Lodi, known as Ghost and Little Chucky and others. Well, if you know, you know about JJC in these times. Us Nortenos whoop the Serenos every time. Now, I'm going to tell y'all how I ran fade with 400 Ghost, aka 400 bitch, 4 days straight. I ran it back, you feel me? And I'm going to give credit where it's due, you feel me? Yeah, Ghost not for getting down and fighting, because that's all he's known for. We never let them homies breathe not one bit, straight foot on their necks, you feel me? Now, if you know, you know, there's the Max table and then there's the two Blacks table, which the Surenos sit there because obviously they run black in Juvenile Hall because they can't sit with the Max table, which is the homies, right? Now, on this particular day, it was after the 2v2 that went down with me and my homie and 400 Ghost and his little homie Chucky. But let me know if y'all want to hear about that too in the next video. But as I was saying, right? So on this day, we was about to go down for the night. Our program was you come out in the morning at 6:30 to eat breakfast, and then you will go down and come out at 7:30 and go out to rec until school starts at 8. And then we will go back into the day room, into the classroom. Now, if you know, you know, there's class number 1 and class number 2, you feel me? They would split us up or whatever. So at 9, we would go back down, take a break until 9:30 a.m. and then come back out, go into class, wait till lunch, which was at 12:50, sometimes 1. So at 12:30, we would be done with school for the day and everything, right? And then go out to the rec yard until lunch and then eat lunch after and get on the phone or watch TV or play cards and dominoes with the homies or whatever, right? Until 4:30. Then at 4:30, get ready for showers, then be done by 5:30 for dinner and finish dinner by 6:30 and go back down and come out at 7:30 to 8:30, then go down for the night, right? So, now that I broke it down, if you know, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Shout out the homies and fans in Stockton, you feel me? As I was saying, right? So 8:30, right? Right before we go down, I'm sitting at the table where the Surenos sit because I was talking to Ghost and his little homie, right? I said something to little Chucky and Ghost straight side bust me. I start throwing him. He started throwing him. You feel me? For like a quick 10 seconds. And then we get slammed by the COs and pepper sprayed and then they cuffed us up. You feel me? Ghost get walked upstairs first, right? And he goes, "Don't ever talk to my little nigga like that." I was laughing hella hard, and I told him, "Nigga, you ain't doing nothing, LOL. I'm gonna need that first thing in the morning at breakfast." And I said, "Fuck scraps, whoopty whoop," you feel me? And we get sold there first, right? They let everyone in the day room up and continues to lock up the whole unit. And mind you, I'm in my cell mad as fuck. Like, I know this nigga did not just side bust me, knowing there's staff next to us, like three of them, hella close. And that's real PC move if you ask me. But yeah, so the next day comes, right? Breakfast. They pop my door. I'm on bottom tier and Ghost was on top tier. And they start sometimes bottom tier or top tier first. If you know, you know. So they pop my door or whatever, and they pop Ghost door, right? I put my Bob Barkers on, strap them bitches down. You feel me? I'm talking straight on 10. I walk up to the counter to get my food bag, right? Which our food bag at breakfast will be in lunch bags, right? I walked to my table, and mind you, I was gonna sit and eat first, but I was so mad that I was like, "Fuck this! I'm getting off right now." You feel me? Whoop de whoop. So I walked the opposite way, acting like I'm getting water. I passed Ghost's table right behind him where he's sitting. I straight walk up to him right behind him. I straight slapped the fuck out of him with the lunch bag. I'm talking straight, smashed that shit on his head and started banging him out his seat like he thought he was finna do me, right? The CO straight pepper spray us, right? They tackled me and put their knee down on my back and cuffed me. Same with Ghost. And all I hear from Ghost is, "You fucking chap, watch, I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you on VMS with the whoop, this and that." And I was like, "Oh yeah, nigga, first thing tomorrow in the morning, you feel me? I need that, you feel me? Again." So they put us in the cells, and the next morning comes, right? We both skipped breakfast because we both knew we was gonna get done at the rec yard, and so we both come out at 7:30 a.m. and we go straight to the rec yard before school, right? So he's already out there, so I walk out the day room into the rec yard, right, out to the rec yard, and I go to the homies real quick, and I let the homies know, "Hey, I'm finna get down real quick," right? They said, wait till after because they basically didn't want me or basically didn't want us fucking up program, right? So mind you, I'm a young nigga, you feel me? Turned the fuck up, you feel me? I straight walked up to him and I blitzed him, bow, 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 and I'm telling it how it is, right? And then he started testing with me. Then the CEOs didn't even spray us this time. They straight grabbed us by our collars on our uniforms, by our neck, and nigga, that staff grabbed my ducktail and the back of my neck and my shirt with his black latex gloves, my nigga, and straight pulled me back by my hair, bro. That shit straight hurt like a bitch. Then Ghost was talking, "Oh, it was a tie, and he need his run back," and I was like, "Shit is good. I ain't turning nothing down." And so they put us in our cells, right? And I know Ghost mad than a motherfucker. You feel me? And then I also know Ghost is known for getting on niggas in fights for real. But on this situation, it was the other way around. When I got up, the whole yard was like, "Yeah, that's right. The homie did his shit. Win, lose, or draw. Respectable, this and that." You feel me? And so the next day comes, right? And then this nigga try to pull a PC move, right? We planned it for before we go down for the night. Right in the middle of the day, he faked it, acting like he was playing dominoes next to my table. And mind you, my shoes is strapped down. I'm talking bumper down. I'm talking hand on the trigger. You feel me? And I already felt it in my stomach that I could tell by his body language something was about to pop off. You feel me? Now, in this situation, I'm ready for it all. You feel me? I'm talking. I'm ready for it all, nigga. Everything that comes with it. You feel me? I'm talking 4 days straight. About to be our fourth time running it back, right? He gets up out his chair, and I immediately rushed him before he rushed me. You feel me? I was like, "Boo, boo, shut up, nigga." You feel me? Boo, boo, shut up, nigga. You feel me? And then he tries to dip me into the tables, right? And then I locked him in a headlock. We both fell into the table in the day room. I made sure he went head first, you feel me? And then we had a couple seconds after that to where we was straight chunking him. I'm talking straight thumbs. I'm talking, you hear him every smack. I'm talking, you hear him every smack. Smack, smack, smack. You feel me? And then that's when the COs yell, "Get down," and everyone get down. But me and him keep fighting until they pull us away. You feel me? I was young and turned to the max. But let me know what y'all think about this story time in the comment section, and let me know if y'all want to hear about the 2v2 on Nortenos against Surenos in the next video. You feel me? Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that notification bell, you feel me? I'm gonna be dropping content like this every day, you feel me? If you fuck with me, I'll fuck with you. I'm out.